Okay. Just stop. You just look forward. Hey guys, Brandon here with the West Texas Hunting Guys. We were actually headed out to a hunt, and we thought we get a lot of questions about, how do you hunt hogs? What are the best strategies? And we thought, let's just do a video and put it out there. Kind of our top 5 tips and tricks on how to hunt hogs successfully. So I think the most important one right off the top is in the situation that you can, regular feed. If you can get them coming into feeders regularly where you know their patterns, whether that pattern might be, in the evening time or in the middle of the night. As long as you can pattern them, that's always the best way to get out there so you know how to plan. One way to incentivize them to come in or to find a feeder right off the bat can be to make a hog slop. Making a good, sweet hog slop will draw hogs and other animals in from all over the place. But a hog slop is almost a slam dunk way to get hogs to come in for a couple of days straight. Another thing that we recommend doing is have the right caliber of gun if you're going to be hunting hogs. These are tough animals. They don't just keel over and fall if you shoot them. If you're hunting with an AR-15, 223, it's going to kill the hog, but you might not be able to recover it. So one important thing is if you're going to be hunting hogs, make sure you have a right caliber. We typically hunt with 308s just because a 308 usually will put a hog on their backside pretty quick. Again, that's no guarantee. We've shot a hog dead square with a 308 and had it run for a mile. So again, tough animals. 223s are fine, AR-15s, as long as you have the right placement on it. If you do headshots, most things are going to knock down a hog with a headshot. So it's all about kind of shot placement, what caliber you have, and then making it work from there. Obviously, you can bow hunt hogs. That's what we like to do a lot. Depending on how big the hog is, might be depending on how confident you are in shooting, draw weight, all those type of things. With a normal draw weight of 60 to 70 pounds and a normal mechanical or fixed broadhead, if you put it in the right spot, right through the Boilermaker of the lungs and heart, it's going to knock that hog down. Again, it might be a 30 to a 50 yard blood trail, but it's going to knock that hog down. If you have a lighter arrow and not a great tip on the end, light draw weight, and you hit him in that shoulder or that shield, there's a really good chance it's not going to hit that hog down. So make sure shot placement is where you want it, and you have the equipment needed to make that happen. One thing that we use a lot of are Hog Lights. You can use thermals. Thermals are awesome. They're also super expensive, not very budget friendly. So Hog Lights, we put solar charged Hog Lights at all of our feeders. There's a number of Hog Lights out there you can get from All Seasons Feeders, from Moultrie, from Wild Game Innovation. There's a lot of options out there for Hog Lights. We typically use the All Seasons Feeder bore lights, and they worked awesome for us. So go check that out on All Seasons Feeders website. But they stay up there. They charge throughout the day, and then when night comes on, the green light comes on, and anytime there's movement, the green light gets brighter. So that way you can hunt hogs anytime, day or night. One thing about hogs is that they can be erratic. I talked earlier about trying to pattern them. That works sometimes, but as you know, sometimes the best laid plans still come up with nothing. But hogs can be at one spot every day for 5 days in a row, and then they can go sporadic for a week. But if you have the equipment, if you have those Hog Lights, then that definitely ups your chances. Another tip is to have a good game camera. If you have game cameras at your feeders or at your hunting locations that can tell you where those hogs are going to be to try and pattern them, that's a huge benefit. If you can make that be a cell camera where it can notify you when hogs are there, that ups your chances significantly. Because if you're within a 15-20 minute jaunt of your feeder, and that notification from your cell camera goes off that there's something at the feeder, you can look and the hog is there. There's a good chance that hog is going to be there for more than just a few minutes. In our experience, as we go out hunting, looking back at trail cam pictures, a hog will come in and will stay there for 30 minutes to an hour. They're not always in a big hurry. Especially if it's a solo boar. I mean, he can hang out for an hour and a half. So having a good trail camera is ultra important whenever you're trying to be successful and efficient at hunting hogs. Knowing the area that you hunt is important. Knowing where hogs are coming in from. Knowing wind directions. A lot of times people think that hunting hogs is a slam dunk. They see videos of people going in and just hammering groups of hogs, and then they leave and it's an easy hunt. Well, these hogs are a lot smarter than we give them credit for. They have probably the best noses out there in the animal kingdom. They can smell anything, and they're smart. They don't have the best eyesight, but they have a great sense of smell, and they're very smart. So really important to know your wind. A lot of people ask us what's the best scent spray or anything like that. I would tell you the best scent cover is knowing the wind, because no scent cover, if you have a bad wind, is going to cover up your smell to a hog or a deer or anything else. So know your area, check the wind direction, make sure you have the right setup. It might mean that you need to be on the opposite side of a feeder or come in from a different way to make sure you don't get winded. All right, so to recap, the top tips and tricks in order to be a successful hog hunter: first, have a regular feed system on a feeder. Know your times. Always have corn in there going out. That way they know they can come there a specific time. And or hog slop. Making up a good hog slop will bring hogs in. Third, know the caliber of rifle that you have and make sure you know where to shoot the hog with that caliber of rifle in order to get the job done, or what type of arrow and broadhead in order to get the job done. Third, have a good hog light or thermal, but a hog light is really important in order to make sure that you can hunt anytime the hogs are there. Knowing your area, the trails, patterns, wind directions, important to know whenever you're going to be out hog hunting. And lastly, have a good time. Hog hunting, I think, is some of the most fun that I've ever had. It's a great thing to do in the off season whenever there's not deer running around or turkey season, things like that. Hogs in Texas are a year-round deal. So most importantly, go out, have fun, be safe. If you have any other questions about what to do for a hog hunt, let us know here in the comments. We're definitely happy to answer all those questions. Keep watching. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to us, make sure those notifications are on. We do videos all the time of hog hunts, deer hunts, other reviews and things like that. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Am I a one-take wonder? You are a one-take wonder. Hold on. I'm going to turn this off because you're going to